I'm Bethany Kirk, the founding director at Instituto Estelar Bilingüe, and we're here doing an interview with one of our English teachers and Spanish students, Julia from New York. How are you?
Doing well.
Good. Thanks for doing this today. All right. Cool. So I have a few questions about your experience. One is that you're from the Big Apple, New York City, and so I'm wondering how it was for you to live for 1 year in the small city of Liberia, Costa Rica.
Well, at first I was a little concerned, coming, like you said, from the big city to such a small city, but there's a lot of benefits, I think, to living in a small city. There's a great sense of community. I get to see the same people more or less every day, so it's nice to say hi to people and know who they are. And Instituto has such a large presence in the community, so it's nice that people know who I am and have some sort of, there's like an understood respect between everyone, where everyone plays their own part in the community, so it's great.
That's awesome. Yeah, people recognize you walking down the street.
Yeah.
Profe!
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you took some Spanish classes in our immersion program. What was that like?
It was great. I'm really grateful that I had the opportunity to do so. I learned a lot of Spanish. The teachers were great. There was a lot of information in the books that I hadn't been exposed to learning at an academia, so that was great. And I made some friends because some travelers were also learning Spanish at the time, so I got to meet them, which was cool.
Okay, and what about teaching English? You taught here for a year, so what was that like?
It's amazing. I still love it, still doing it tonight. You learn a lot about yourself through teaching, so I think it's a really valuable experience. I fell in love with all my students. They're all great, motivated students, so that was a pleasure to work with.
Yeah.
And just learn a lot about yourself and others, so it's great.
Well, you're a very popular teacher, so I think you've done really well. Thanks. So, here at Estelar, we have a strong emphasis on getting involved in the community, and you've done quite a few things, so I wanted to hear about your experiences, what you've done and what it was like.
Well, every Wednesday I get the opportunity to attend Spanglish, which is when the English teachers are able to practice their Spanish skills with the English students, and the English students get to practice their skills with us, so it's a win-win situation. I've also done some work with Cuba, which is a great organization, getting to be exposed to people not necessarily part of Instituto, but getting to, meet these children and help them. It's just an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
Instituto also got involved with some other outreach programs, such as cleaning up a river and doing some construction work kind of in a national park. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, it's been great how you've been so eager to get involved in all these things. That's what we really like. We like to have people like you here. Okay, so it makes me very sad to say this, but in a few weeks you'll be back in the States, and I'm wondering what you think you'll miss the most about Costa Rica, and if you think you might come back.
Well, Costa Rica is a beautiful place. It's aesthetically pleasing. The weather's great, mountains, beach, everything. But I think I'm going to miss the people the most, and definitely not like New York. So it's been a great change of pace. So I'm definitely just going to miss Costa Rica, everything about it really. And I definitely think I'm going to come back for sure.
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, the cats are going to miss you too. Julia is responsible for bringing one of our cats to us from off the street. So anyway, well, thank you so much, Julia. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.